Okay.
Let's see what happens here. Remember, it takes like 30 seconds.
I got it.
Okay, it's better on yours than mine.
Good evening and welcome live as YourErie.com, Jet TV, and Fox 66 give you the only view from inside the gym at the McDowell High School for tonight's PIAA matchup between the Cathedral Prep Ramblers, the visitors, and the McDowell Trojans. Grudge match, rivalry, call it whatever you want. You know it will be intense once this game gets underway. The JV ball game just wrapped up. The McDowell JV's winning, but the crowd was certainly getting into that one, and that wasn't even the real deal. This is McDowell warming up, getting set to go, along with Cathedral Prep. The last time these two teams met came in the District 10 Championship just over 1 year ago, played at the Hammer Mill Center. After losing 2 regular season games to Cathedral Prep, the McDowell Trojans captured the District 10 Championship in exciting fashion at the Hammer Mill Center. This game, not at the Hammer Mill Center, here at McDowell. McDowell insisting on playing these home matchups in their gym. Yes, it is a bit smaller, but they feel that they deserve the home court advantage when these games happen. To be perfectly honest, Cathedral Prep not very happy with the ticket situation. Only given 250 tickets for their fans for this ball game. The venue holds between 1,300 and 1,400 fans, and most of them are McDowell. Cathedral Prep does have their representation, but this will be a McDowell partisan crowd. There you see the mob. There you see the crowd filtering in as we get set for what should be a classic showdown, as it always seems to be. I'm Mike Gallagher. Happy to be on board with YourErie.com. Happy to be on board for Jet and Fox 66, bringing you this one-time shot with one camera. Just to explain a little bit, we are working via the internet, so if there are any glitches throughout the internet feed, we do apologize, but that's just the numbers were dealt. The decision was made by our general manager and president, Tim Dunst, along with our news director, Lou Baxter, earlier in the week, that because the game was sold out and there was such heavy community interest in this ball game, that it was important for us. It was important for us to bring this home to you and give you the option to at least stay tuned in. Now, we point out there is just one camera. This will be the camera that you see turning now, addressing the crowd, and this is what your view will be. Periodically throughout our internet telecast or webcast, Mike Miller, is that the correct way to call it? Mike Miller is my director and on board with me. He runs all of our internet at YourErie.com, Jet, and Fox 66. And without him, trust me, there's no picture at all. So if you're happy that you're at least able to tune in to some degree, you can thank him and his staff at Jet TV. And he says his entire staff is here and they got in with one ticket. Again, we will apologize if you're going to have a few heads in the way periodically, maybe a hand up in the air as this game unravels. but we felt this would be the best vantage point to follow the action. We are here to be able to let you see how this game unfolds as it happens. The scoreboard is a bit obstructed, but we will give you this view throughout the night periodically to let you check in on the score. As you can see, there are 8 minutes and 16 seconds remaining until they begin to introduce the players and get this ball game underway. This game for Kevin O'Connor in his third year, he admits they're all in. He wants a big one. He wants a win. On the other side, on the other bench, Mark Majeski, who has done an outstanding job with the Cathedral Prep program, recently coming off tough ball games in what was the Burger King Classic, which you saw featured quite a bit by Craig Smiley and the staff of Action Smart.
60 people watching.
And we do appreciate you watching. What's the tweet site?
60 seconds. No tweets yet. Your Erie Live. Hashtag Your Erie Live.
Hashtag us at Go Erie Live. If you have some recommendations for us, something you want to see, even someone you want me to say hello to, we will do it. We do know that we have folks tuning in from as far away as Nebraska. In fact, Cathedral Prep's Carter Cross, who recently signed a Division I baseball scholarship, or gave his verbal commitment, we should say, for Nebraska, is one player who has two sets of grandparents that are watching. Go ahead, guys. We're in pregame. You can walk in front of the camera. This is your YouTube moment, and all you give me is a shoulder. What can you say? Your YouTube moment has come and gone, my friend. But Carter Cross, the player we were speaking of, here he is. We know Grandma and Grandpa are watching, both his mom's parents and his dad's parents. You should be very, very proud. We will tell you more about his story and how special this game is, and something unique going on with the sneakers that he is wearing. He is wearing a pair of Chris Paul sneakers. We will explain that story as the night unfolds and try and give you a shot of them as well. As you see right now, he is being shot by ESPN as they focus on his sneakers and follow him onto the floor. And we'll tell you that story as it unfolds. So Cathedral Prep, McDowell, it's a classic matchup. We're 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the pregame. And one very interesting note is the mob for McDowell has turned out in force. This student body over the past 2 years, thanks to a couple of advisors who have truly brought this to a whole new level with the student section and all that they do to try and support Coach O'Connor's club. We know Coach O'Connor has a couple of brothers that are tuning in, and we do want to wish them well and thank them for tuning in and let you know we'll keep you up. As everybody knows who has watched Coach O'Connor unfold and develop during games, he can get a bit animated. I'm sure his brothers know it. I'm sure they have something to do with his basketball background and the way he certainly has come. But there you see Carter Cross in front of the ESPN cameras. Certainly a unique situation. It involves my son. We'll explain it to you at a later point, but we're very excited about this special, unique moment. McDowell will be wearing their white uniforms with the blue trim and their blue numbers. Cathedral Prep will be dressed in the black with the white numbers and the orange emblazonment around the numbers. Certainly two of the premier programs in the state of Pennsylvania. That's why we're happy that this rivalry is one of the best in the state of Pennsylvania. Quickly to run down the rosters for you. First, as we set the rosters for the visiting Cathedral Prep Ramblers. the Ramblers on their roster. These are not the starters. We'll get to those momentarily, but just to run down the rosters so you know who's on the team and what number they're wearing. Taylor Mikowski will wear number 2. Antonio Fresina will wear number 3. Charlie Fessler, the Division I football recruit, will be wearing number 4. Along with Charlie Fessler, Matt Colpoys, whose father is the JV coach, will be wearing number 5. Jack Lindenberg will be wearing his number 10. Matt Falconer in the number 11 jersey. Carter Cross, number 14. Jared Simpson will wear number 15. Dejon Heidelberg, number 21. Joe Fustine, number 25. Peter Jeffries, number 33. JT Bauer, number 35. Jacob Naring, number 42. And Jose Carino wearing number 45. For the McDowell Trojans, again, the McDowell Trojans wearing their home white with the blue trim. Number 00, actually it is 0, I believe, is Andrew Strominger, one of the guards who's certainly one of the stars of this team, shoots it lights out. Franco Agnello wears number 1. Quinn Lewis, the quarterback, the point guard. The Lewis family is certainly a staple here in Erie, PA, wears number 2. Bailey Lewis, number 3. Max Kerr, number 4. Ricky Baffick, number 5. Andrew Sokoloff, socks. I'm sure we'll hear his name called a lot tonight. Wears number 10. Certainly has become a force for Coach O'Connor's club. Zachary Dahlstrand wearing number 11. Justin Blake, number 12. Lucas Stahl, number 21. Matt Beck, number 25. Jake Tarasovich, number 32. Matthew Ornick, number 33. Dylan Dirkmatt, the big man inside, number 35. And Josh Wolf will be wearing number 44. So there's the entire rosters that we have for you, not including the JV, but the rosters that are dressed for tonight. Mr. Fresina, Larry, will be one of the officials here tonight. And this is certainly a pretty special and unique event. We appreciate all of you tuning in. We know we've got a crowd gathering at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we want them to know that we do appreciate the Wild Wings staff and management for being so kind to let us bring this telecast into their fine establishment. Thank you, and we hope you get to enjoy the telecast. We're just a minute away from the introductions and the national anthem. I'm Mike Gallagher for YourErie.com, and I will be your commentator. I will do my best. I apologize. I'm a bit rusty. It's been many years, and I'm also running the camera. So double dutying, but certainly looking forward to it. The crowd's getting revved up, and I believe the national anthem will come before the introductions. The McDowell mob and the crowd is all in. And I'm just giving my voice a rest because I know we're going to need it. And it might get a bit loud in here. I apologize if at times you are unable to hear me. Handling the introductions for McDowell High School, none other than the voice of McDowell, Mr. Wilwell, who has done it for years. His kids have come through the program and certainly has been a special part of our team here at McDowell. So Craig Smiley, our own, singing the national anthem. a good sport, the Cathedral Prep student body taking over. But I'm proud to call that guy not just a colleague, but a dear, dear friend. Nice job, Craig, as always. Now, Craig, pick up your camera. You've got highlights to capture for tonight's news on Fox 66 at 10, and all the highlight story and score coming up tonight. So here goes the starters. Jaron Simpson will start at guard, number 15. And here comes Carter Cross, wearing number 14 in the black with the orange and white trim. So that's your Rambler starters. Now it's time to meet the home squad, the McDowell Trojans. And this, the first of two matchups on the 2015 campaign. And here comes Q-Bear. Stroh is in the house. The players are ready. Coach O'Connor giving his scorer a fist bump, and he's even jumping into the huddle. This might be a first. This is intensity, and we're glad to bring it to you via YourErie.com. How many? 136 tuned in live. That's sure to go up now as the word spreads. Tweet your friends. Heck, tweet your enemies. Let them know that Prep McDowell is coming to you live on the internet. Dirk Matt will jump against Bustine. McDowell wins the opening tip. So the first victory in this battle goes to McDowell. Win Lewis near the timeline, trying to set up the offense. Working against Jaron Simpson. Comes down in the corner. Up to Strominger. Back over to Blake. Down to Strominger. Over the top to Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt to Lewis. The chess match has begun. As Strominger stops, pops, top of the key. He hits. Stroh is hot. That's the Strominger we've come to know and love here at McDowell High School. Colpoys brings it over. Now to Carter Cross. Back down to Colpoy. Colpoy pulls up. His shot is good. Gonna be that kind of night. Somehow or another, when these two teams get together, both teams find a way to play at their best. Max Kerr to Lewis. Dirkmatt working against Bustine. Works around the baseline. Comes up with the reverse layup. Doesn't go. Bustine pulls it down. 2-2 our score if you're just joining us. Driving. Shot no good. Rebound Kerr. Kerr Pushes it out to Lewis. Lewis up the floor, kicks it out. Long shot, in and out, no good. Rebound Prep. Fustine to Cross. Cross shot doesn't happen. Max Kerr working against Carter Cross. To Blake. Over to Lewis, back to Kerr. Lewis spins. Ball taken away. Prep coming back. Shot up and in. 2 points for Lindenberger. 4-2 the score. 4-2 the score if you're just tuning in on YourErie.com. You can see the highlights tonight with Craig Smiley on Fox 66 and Jet TV as you see Smiles down in the corner. Out to Max Kerr. Kerr drives in the lane. Rolls it up. It goes. No, they say it's on the floor. Going against Carter Cross. That's his first of the night. Over to Dirkmatt, shot up and in. Nice play. Lewis and Dirkmatt may have worked on that a time or two. Cross goes in. Lindenberger, shot, no good. Rebound, Strominger, back to Lewis. Lewis over to Stroh. Stroh drives, gets it up and in. Stroh is on a different planet right now. Working top of the key. Over to Cross. Cross for three. Doesn't happen. Ball out of bounds. McDowell ball. McDowell leading 6-4. Here early, first quarter, to show you the clock. 4:38 remaining first quarter. We are underway. McDowell and Prep. PIAA basketball. Strominger shot. Front iron no good. Rebound Colpoy. Colpoy to Lindenberger. His shot, back iron. Rebound Strominger. Strominger to Kerr. Bombs it, doesn't go. Rebound Stroh. Thinks about it. Now says, I'll take this shot. And why not? Why not when you're going to do that? Oh, my. Down on the baseline. Colpoy's shot, up and in. And we've got some moisture on the floor. Vice Principal, Mr. Brian Fuller, out to take care of it. 9-8. Quickly show you the scoreboard so you can see where we stand. 9-8, McDowell leading, 3:52 first quarter. Kevin O'Connor pulls his point guard over to address a few matters. Does so. Again, we welcome the O'Connor family tuning in from Pittsburgh. You're welcome to watch. Just don't take your brother back. We love having him as part of the McDowell program. We're all in. And Lewis over to Kerr. Kerr drives, kicks it off to Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt hit by Cross. Cross blocks it cleanly. Back the other way comes Prep. Top of the key. Driving. Shot blocked by Dirkmatt. Colpoys. Back out to Cross. Now to Colpoys, who thinks about three. Down on the baseline is Fessler. Fessler's shot doesn't happen. And they still have some moisture on the floor, and Max Kerr wiped out, but is okay. They're going to address it. In case you're wondering, there are 197 of you at this point tuned in to us live via the internet, and we welcome you. Again, tweet, message your friends, give them the link. share this night with us. We appreciate you being on board. Strominger, who's having a night so far, thinks shot, throws this one away. Touched by a Rambler, McDowell ball. Coach Majeski not happy with the call, but it will stand. 9-8. I'll try to give you the score very often because we don't have a graphic for you and not the ability with the internet to bring that up. Shot from the corner by Blake, no good. And here come the Ramblers, quickly back up the floor. Down in the corner to Fessler. Fessler, over the top. Shot from the corner is good for 3. Heidelberg nails that one. So that actually ties the game at 9. Kicking it out top. Lewis for 3. He hits. Trojans back up by 3. Charlie Fessler, the football Division I stud, did not play basketball last year for the Ramblers, comes back this year. Colpoy's shot doesn't happen, this one doesn't happen, and Strominger gets the rebound. Strominger to Max Kerr across the floor. He's up across half court, wants to drive, kicks back. Lewis, long 3, nothing but net for Quinn Lewis. How about that? That shot's worth showing the family real quick. There's the Lewises. 1:25 remaining first quarter, 15-9. McDowell leading the Cathedral Prep Ramblers. Colpoys. Down in the corner. Heidelberg. Now over top. Shot, look, no good, not taking it. Doesn't like the look. Colpoys does though. His shot doesn't go. Ball is fought for. Fessler using his size as the wide receiver. And he looked like a wideout on that one. Going up strong, getting the bucket, and cutting the score to 15-11. Trojans lead it. Here at McDowell High School with 37 seconds. First quarter coming to a close here shortly. And it's been a wild one already. Lewis. Over to Blake. Over to Strominger. Driving. .6 seconds to go, and in comes Sox. Sokolov checks in for the Trojans, giving Dirk Matt a breather. Quinn Lewis inbounds. Strominger's shot is up. No good. Fighting for it underneath. And knocked out of bounds. Jake Tarasovich, who is on the floor, the McDowell varsity football quarterback. Plays with more intensity than most people will ever see in a lifetime. Strominger, 10 seconds to Lewis. Lewis setting up the offense. Sokolov sets the pick. Lewis takes the shot. It doesn't go. Rebound Fessler, knocked away by Sox. Gets the shot up, but not in time. The first quarter ends. McDowell leading it by the score of 15-11. We'll try to show you the score and see if you can at least see it. It is 15-11. McDowell leading Cathedral Prep.
Tickets are $100 for a pair. Go to the Olympic football program. Tickets on sale through Postgrad Orlando at 873-6664 or 823-24. Good luck.
set to start the second quarter. So we are underway. Second quarter, 15-11. McDowell leads. A new guard on the floor for Cathedral Prep, Antonio Presina. Fake shot. Down to Fessler. Back up top. Presina over to Colpoy. Setting the pick nicely for Prep. Driving baseline, steps on it. Turn the ball over to McDowell. 15-11, 7:20 left in the first half. On the floor, Tarasovich, Max Kerr, Quinn Lewis, Andy Strominger, and Sokolov. We like to call them Sox. Underneath, Kerr with a great feed. Strominger gets the assist. Kerr the bucket, 17-11. Over in the corner, Fessler fakes the shot, and they say it travels. To the O'Connor brothers watching in Pittsburgh, a very special hello and personal note. My 8th grader son Jack will play for that man someday, hopefully. So if you want to put in a word and say, Coach, you better play that Gallagher kid, we'll take it. But for now, it's Kerr. Shot no good. Rebound, Cathedral Prep. Colpoys. Cross the key to Fresina. Fresina back to Colpoys. Colpoys to Cross. Cross brings it over to Fresina. Inside to Bowers. Shot by Cross. In and out. Rims out. Doesn't go. Many have said this game will come down to the guard play and whose guards have a night. And right now the night belongs to the Trojans as Kerr goes a little dipsy-do and puts it up and in. Driving, offensive charge, Sox. Takes the charge and likes it. Fustine and Sox gonna have a battle. It's brewing. Lewis. Fresina charged with the foul on that one. That is his first of the night. 5:46, second quarter. McDowell leading 19-11. Over to Strominger. Strominger drives. Shot. Knocked out of bounds. Cathedral Prep ball. So Dirkmatt checks back in for the Trojans. So it's Sokolov, Dirkmatt, Lewis, Tarasovich, and Kerr. Fresina works it up the floor. Top side to Fustine. Back to Fresina. To Colpoy. Colpoys kicks it out. Jump shot. Up and in for three. Fustine nails that one. Fake by Lewis. Lewis drives. Kicks out the Sox. Comes back to Kerr. In and out, no good. Rebound Prep. Fustine over to Colpoy. Colpoy's shot is good. Matt Colpoys is the leading scorer right now for the Ramblers. Lewis drives in the paint, almost knocked away. Kicks it out to Sokolov. Drives baseline. And a blocking foul called against the Ramblers. Coach Majeski not going to like it. But the Trojan partisan crowd does. So a substitution off that foul. Out of bounds. So Stroh is back in for the Trojans. And working the ball up the floor is Simpson. Simpson over to Colpoys. Colpoys back to Simpson. To Cross. Works in, nice pass. Shot does go. Bustine from Cross. Strominger pulls up. In and out. Rebound Cross. Simpson. To Cross. The shot. Back iron no good. Rebound Lewis. 3:56 remaining second quarter. 19-18. Long three is good. Quinny Lewis. Back. Bustine. Shot good. We've got an epic one brewing. 22-21. 3:28 second quarter action. Trojans by one. Ball out of bounds at the end line. So the Trojans matching up defensively. Almost loses the handle. Thinks cross, comes over to Fastine. Fastine drives on Lewis, muscles his way across, kicks it out. Top of the key to Colpoys. Shot underneath for Cross, doesn't happen. Colpoys drives, shot doesn't go. Nice job, Fastine getting the rebound in the bucket. 23-22. The Ramblers take the lead. Cathedral Prep leading by one. McDowell led most of the first half, led by as many as 7. Dirk Matt in the low post. Nice turnaround for Dirk Matt. Shot up and in. Bowen with the shot. JT. Up the curve. Blake, long shot. Back iron, no good. Ball bouncing around on the end line. Carter Cross tries coming across the key with the pass. Goes back to Strominger. Strominger goes up and is called with a charge. 25-24, Prep leading. The McDowell mob. Coach O'Connor likes his mob right behind him, where he can access them for moments like this when he wants to have a discussion. He knows they have his back. Technical foul called. Must be on the bench. Bustine hits the first one. Was that on the bench?
No, it was on Strominger.
Strominger actually called for the tee. Oh my gosh, just checking in from Hershey, Pennsylvania. A huge shout out to the McDowell High School cheerleaders tuning in via YourErie.com. They are there competing for a state title, and we want you to know we wish you the best. We dearly miss you and wish you were here, but thankful that you're here online. We will spread the word periodically. Girls, please feel free to tweet me or message me. I'll send out a shout for you. Certainly will. Because this is a great one that you're missing, but we are so very proud of the fact that you are competing tomorrow for a PIAA state cheerleading title. So best of luck to our Trojan cheerleaders for the job they've done as Dirk Matt responds. One for the cheerleaders, 27-26. My girl, Adrian Corsi, one of those cheerleaders, along with so many of them. They've been great friends over the years, and we certainly miss not having them here with us tonight. Shot by Sox is up and in. Over to Colpoise. Colpoise drives, left-handed layup, doesn't go. Ball loose. Blake pulls it down. Taken away by the Ramblers. 1-on-3, Willie. Oh, he passes it off to Bowen. Back to Fastine, who throws it to Facina. But Colpoise gets back there to pick it up. Simpson. 34 seconds. The Ramblers want to hold for one shot. I'll count it down for you. You can watch it happen. The score, 28-27 McDowell. We're approaching halftime. 22 seconds. 19, 18, 17. O'Connor wants pressure. Gets it. Kerr. And a 5-second call or a timeout. They give him a timeout, and O'Connor's not happy with it. Wow. 289 tuning in live. Tell your friends, tweet your neighbors. Go knock on the door for crying out loud. Knock on the digital next door. Facebook it, tweet it. YourErie.com is giving it to you live from McDowell High School, where Cathedral Prep and Erie McDowell are locked in another epic McDowell Prep battle. And I can tell you folks tuning in that the two rows in front of me are sitting there thinking we had to sit in front of Gallagher. God, we got to listen to him all night. What did we do to deserve this? Well, my apologies. As the Ramblers hold for one shot, 8 seconds. Shot up and goes. 3 seconds. Buzzer beater for Lewis doesn't happen. 29-28, the first half comes to an end. And it's the epic battle we expected. We'll show you the score for a moment or two, then we'll bring it back wide. And I'm going to take a little breath break. And I apologize if I'm screaming. And we'll take a break. You're watching Prep McDowell live on YourErie.com. You're listening back live. The University of Pittsburgh football and our James Conner, their program known for doing this after the third quarter. Sweet Caroline has hit Trojanville. Let's listen in. And a shout out again to the McDowell cheerleaders. Would you please sing along with your crowd 150 or 200 miles away? We're thinking of you girls, so start singing with us. His head. Get his head. Just have him step over. Phone and Twitter starting to blow up. We'll try to mention you all. Hunter Hassey, I know you're out there. To the Hassey family, thank you for tuning in. Again, to the Molinos, to the Corsies, to all those in Hershey, to Carter Cross's grandparents tuning in via the internet in Nebraska. A special hello going out to you. You have a very special grandson and family. In fact, have her stand up. Grandma and Grandpa, stand up. Make her stand up. Live, you got to. Stand up with her, girls, all of you. Just get up and wave. Grandma and Grandpa, there's Addie. Turn around and wave. The grandparents are watching in Nebraska. The McDowell cheerleaders, tweet your friends in the mob. Tell them to look up at the camera. And we'll get them to wave to you. I'll keep it on the mob. Tweet Megan, Adrian, and tell Megan to tell the mob to look up at my camera and send out a wave to the McDowell cheerleaders. Send out a wave. Tell people in the mob to start waving to the cheerleaders. Time score 29-28. Cathedral Prep leading the Trojans by 1. This one a long way from over. start the third quarter. There you go, girls. The mom's waving to you in Hershey. So we're back to third quarter action. Just about set to start it with the Ramblers leading by 1, 29-28. We appreciate you tuning in live on YourErie.com. Quinn Lewis, we're underway. Third quarter is underway. Max Kerr to Strominger. To Dirkmatt. Over to Lewis. Comes to Dirk. Now to Carter Cross. Back to Colpoys. Working around top side of the key. Cathedral Prep in their away black uniforms, white and orange trim. McDowell in the white and their blue trim. Shot up and in for Colpoys. Shot by Lewis. How about that, Grandma? We hope you're feeling better, Grandma. I'll show you the rest of the family in a little bit, but Quinn just hit one to tie the game at 31. And Aunt Paige Hanlon also tuning in. Thanks for the message. We'll show you the rest of the family in the stands here when we get a break in the action. And we hope Grandma is doing well, recovering from surgery from a few months ago, and we wish her nothing but the very best. Lewis, grandson. Do this one for Grandma, Quinny. Goes across the key to Strominger. Strominger in. Shot no good. Foul call against Stroh. Oh, they're calling it on Fustine. Correction. That was a defensive foul. Lewis into Blake to Kerr. The give to Kerr. Over the top to Dirkmatt. Shot up and in and one. Dylan Dirkmatt. Strong underneath on the low post, makes it 33-31. Looking at making it a 3-point lead if he can convert. A message from McDowell's football program coming up. They will be having a Super Bowl gathering for friends. Check out the McDowell Athletic website and give our athletic director, Mark Becker, a call for more on that great night for football fans of all kinds and Trojan fans most of all. As Fustine nails it. 34-33. McDowell still by 1. Quinn Lewis to Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt pushed a little bit, but a no call. Colpoys, top of the key, underneath. Dirkmatt jumping up on top. (34-33). The three-pointer is good. Simpson with the shot and the bucket gives the Ramblers the lead. 36-34. Lewis to Kerr. Underneath. Rebound Kerr. Kerr, nice crossover, lays it up, doesn't go, foul called. I believe it's on the shot, so that will send him to the line, shooting 2 shots. Kerr, one of the best free throw shooters for the Trojans, one of the best pure shooters in the region. 4:54 left in quarter number 3. 36-35, Ramblers by 1. Kerr looking to tie it by converting on this one. This shot is good. 36-36, all tied up. The give to Carter Cross. Carter drives in the lane, stops, pops, hits. That one for Grandma and Grandpa tuning in from Nebraska. Across to Strominger. Strominger shot off the rim. Cross with the rebound. To Simpson. 4:28, 38-36. Across the key and a foul called underneath. Matt Colpoy is called with the foul. Over the top. Dirkmatt works baseline, comes out. Here goes Quinn. Quinn Lewis's shot no good. And a foul call underneath. Going against Dirkmatt. And I know Grandma Lewis is watching. There's Grandpa Lewis watching live, along with son John Police, Holly Lewis, and it's Police, not Lewis, forgive me. So a special hello to Grandma and hope you're feeling better. Strominger. Stops, pops, off the rim, ball loose, Fustine rebound. 2-point lead for the Ramblers. Here live from McDowell High School. Shot by Colpoy's no good. Dirkmatt pulls it down. Up to Quinn Lewis. Lewis over to Kerr. Down in the corner to Blake. His shot doesn't go. Fessler back to Simpson. Now to Fessler. Shot up off front rim. Kerr with the bucket. 38-38, all tied up. We've got an epic battle. You might want to spread the word. Tune into YourErie.com because this one could be a wild ride as we head down the stretch. 2:46, third quarter. Fustine shot rolls around and goes. Kicking it back to Dirkmatt. Across to Strominger. Strominger, long three. Rims in and out. Dirkmatt goes for the tip in. Doesn't happen. Colpoys working against Blake. To Kerr. Fustine drives. His shot up off the rim. No good. But a foul called. So Fustine will shoot. 40-38, Ramblers by 2. Mike Gallagher, happy to be on board with YourErie.com. Powered by Jet TV and Fox 66. Another tweet coming our way. Thank you very much. So it's 40-38. 2 minutes remaining third quarter. Max Kerr out to Strominger. Strominger drives. Kicks it out to Sox. Sox back to Lewis. Over to Strominger. Strominger to Lewis from the corner. Off the rim, no good. Thank you to number 337 who just tuned in to the live stream of Prep and McDowell high school basketball, PIAA action. One of the best rivalries in all of the state of Pennsylvania. Shot no good for Tarasovic. Coming back the other way, Ramblers. Knocked away, picked up by Quinn Lewis. Quinn, top of the key, gives to Kerr. Kerr's shot up and in. Over to Colpoys. 109. Nice shot for Fresina. Nice shot from Fresina. 42-40, Ramblers by 2. Quinn Lewis up to Sox to Strominger. Strominger drives, shot, and in. Strominger back on track. 42-42. (42-42). 15 seconds. Ramblers holding for a shot. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Shot by Colpoys is up and in. And count the basket, even a buzzer beater. 45-42. The Ramblers leading the Trojans. If you are just tuning in, you've tuned in at a great time. (45-42) and an epic struggle. Buckle up, strap in. It's fourth quarter, and it's a ball game. 45-42. Cathedral Prep with a 3-point lead over the McDowell Trojans. The fourth quarter is underway. First of 2 meetings on this 2015 season for these two teams. Underneath. Fessler's shot up and in. 47-42. Tarasovic to Lewis. Over the top, Dirkmack kicks out. Tarasovic, shot no good. Rebound, knocked away. Tarasovic fighting Fessler for it. Looks more like a football matchup. And that's the Tarasovic. Fessler, third-year head coach of the McDowell Trojans. Knocked away. Ramblers leading it. Knocked out of bounds at the end line. 47-42. To Fessler. To Colpoys. Fessler. 47-42. Ramblers a lot more methodical. Shot up and in. Brasino. Nails it for Prep. 49-42, Ramblers leading. McDowell needs to get this under control. And Strominger tries to do just that. Doesn't go, but Dirkmatt is there. And Dirkmatt knocks it in. Coach O'Connor wants a full timeout. And he's going to pass along some private thoughts to his point guard, his quarterback, Quinn Lewis. And he is getting them fired up. One thing Coach O'Connor is very, very animated, and the kids love him for it. Quinn Lewis, one of his favorite players. He loves the Lewis family. Why not? Carson Lewis was one of his stars just 2 years ago, now at Penn State Barron. And we'll try to show Grandma that Grandpa is still here, cheering for the grandson. Paige, Aunt Paige, tuning in. Paige, message Holly. Tell her to wave to you. It's 49-44. Well, they're not listening to us, but that's okay. We've got a great one going. 6:20 remaining fourth quarter. YourErie.com, powered by Jet 24 and Fox 66. And Mike Miller, my man who runs our YourErie.com, our Facebook page, likes to realize that Your Erie does the powering around here. Certainly great that we can bring this telecast to those of you unable to get a ticket here tonight. Prep Athletic Director Billy Flanagan says there will be plenty of seats at the next meeting at the Hammermill Center, and they'd love to see that one sold out as well when these two teams meet again in a few weeks. McDowell rebound. Lewis stops, pops, comes up short, out of bounds. And again, special good luck to the McDowell cheerleaders tuning in and watching in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And girls, 5 minutes and 32 seconds. It's time to get to bed because tomorrow you work on bringing home a state championship to McDowell High School. Driving, shot no good. Shot no good again. Rebound. Lewis across the floor. Strominger shot off the rim. Rebound Kerr kicks it out. Lewis shot no good. Rebound Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt to Kerr. Kerr's shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. McDowell ball. Bustine checks back in for Prep. Sorry we can't show you a replay. Maybe by next year we might have that down too. But again, this is something new for us at YourErie.com. We did it last year. We're doing it out of need for the community as a community service. No sponsors involved, just merely the good folks at YourErie.com, giving those who couldn't get a seat a chance to at least catch the game live via the internet on YourErie.com. Lewis driving. Comes out to Kerr. 49-44. Ramblers up by 5. 2-possession game. 4:22. To Dirkmatt. To Strominger. Stops, thinks, kicks out. Shot for Lewis from the corner is in. And a foul. Oh my. I guess that was certainly one way to take care of one of the possessions. And the Mobs loving it. A foul going against Fastine. And we thank all of you for tuning in, and we're glad you're getting a great ball game. 49-47. One-point game for the Ramblers. 4 minutes. Colpoys over to Frasina. Back to Fessler. Taken away by Strominger comes up the floor. Brings it back to the quarterback. Lewis to Kerr. Kerr drives, dishes off the Dirkmatt, up and in. Oh my! Do not go away. This one far from over. 50-49. The Trojans have just taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. McDowell cheerleaders, that's worth a cheer from Hershey, I'm sure. And let's give the score to set the stage as we head down the home stretch. There you see it. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. McDowell leads by 1. 50-49. The officials getting a quick drink. It is hot in this gym in more ways than one. Joe Fastine to inbound for the Ramblers. To Simpson. Simpson will walk it up the floor. We'll pull out a little wider because we want you to see all the action. Colpoys down underneath. Bowen. Top of the key to Colpoys. A battle inside and a hand check, foul call reaching in. So a meeting as they discuss this one. And inbounded for prep. Carter Cross on the floor, wearing his CP3s. Top of the key to Bowen. Bowen back to Colpoys. Over the right side. Fastine. To Colpoys. And to Fastine. Long shot. No good. Rebound, Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt out to Lewis. Lewis working against Simpson. 50-49. Kerr driving. Puts the floater up. It doesn't go. Colpoys quickly back. Pass to Fastine. Shot up and in. 51-50. Cathedral Prep a 1-point lead. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Coming up tonight. tonight, the LA Clippers and the Brooklyn Nets at 10:30 Eastern Time, as Chris Paul himself will take the floor for the Clippers. But right now on the East Coast, it's Prep and McDowell. And Coach O'Connor wants a full timeout. You can't really see the one, but it is 51-50. Ramblers lead. Hannah. Start shooting. You can sit there. Forgive me for stepping outside. Had to hand a camera to Hannah Rogers, who's a photographer, but you can't really see the one there. And just to give you a sense of where we're at, we're directly up and deserving a little airtime. My own Mike Miller, who runs YourErie.com. But this the visitor side. 51-50, Prep leading. You can see it is a capacity crowd. The Prep student section. And the McDowell sideline. And some of you heard, yes, ESPN is in the house. There is their producer, Mike Farrell, along with part of the crew and great cameraman from Wisconsin who flew into Erie today. We appreciate all they're doing to tell the Erie, Pennsylvania story in a special way. We'll tell you more about that at a later time. But right now, this one is brewing. 140. Down by one are the Trojans. Kerr working against Cross. Knocked up in the air by Carter Cross. He pulls it down and is fouled. Kerr charged with the foul. Kerr's second foul of the night. 1:20 left in the game. Ramblers by one and possession. Kolpois getting pressure from Tarasovic. Bowen tries to set the pick. Comes up top to Simpson. Over to Cross. Cross down to Fustine. Fustine to Kolpois. To Cross. Taken away by Strominger. Strominger drives. Doopsie-doo. It doesn't go, but he's fouled. And we'll go to the line. Stronos. Tarasovic getting instruction from Coach O. And I'm guessing he ended the conversation with, "We're all in." And that's how we're approaching this one. Strominger shot front iron. 45 seconds. 45.2 to be exact. Strominger makes this free throw. We'll tie the game at 51. Charlie Fessler checks in for Bowen. Fessler and Dirk Matt have had a battle. Stroh ties the game. I'm telling you, you can't hear yourself talk in this gym. Kolpois all tied at 51. 30 seconds. To Carter Cross. To Simpson. 24 seconds. To Fessler. To Simpson. And a timeout taken by the Ramblers. And here is the scenario. Let's set the stage for you. (51-51), 16.7 seconds left to go in the game. Cathedral Prep has the ball, have called the timeout. No significant foul trouble on either side. So a full complement of players available to both coaches. And thank you for the new tweet out by the McDowell cheerleaders. Coach O'Connor calling over the officials. Probably telling them their intentions off of this inbound. Let's see here. What do you do? 16.7 seconds. Do you sit back and just give them a shot? Do you send them to the line and get the possession back? The chess match continues. And nobody yet ready to call checkmate. To the corner. Cross. No good. Bustine knocks it in. 3 seconds and a timeout. Wow. Wow. The Ramblers going a little crazy. 3.7 seconds. 53-51. Holy mackerel. 3.5 seconds. Either way, this place is going to erupt. You're watching this unfold live on YourErie.com, powered by Jet TV and Fox 66. To those of you at Buffalo Wild Wings, we appreciate the staff and management there helping bring this telecast, or webcast I should say, to you viewers and to everyone else who is tuned in. Thank you for joining us live. And this game will be available online on YourErie.com following the game. So you'll be able to go home and relive it. 3 seconds. Another timeout called. Again, here's the scenario. 53-51, 3.5 seconds. So they'll get one more shot at it. See if Prep applies the same defense. Two-point game, 3.5 seconds. To Dirkmatt. Don't get a shot off. And it comes to an end. Wow. Wow. 53-51, the final score. Cathedral Prep wins round one. There will be a round two in a few weeks from the Hammermill Center. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch it happen and unfold on YourErie.com. Final score, Prep 53 McDowell 51. Have a good night.